Hello, Victor Senior High School. I am Stella J. Cox.
And I'm Kate Myers, and we're here with the Victor Boys.
There are lots of student teachers around school, and they've become a kind of family to us, but they remain strangers to some.
So we sent in Taylor DeRoller to get to know them for us.
So first we're going to start with your name.
Oh, Miss Kingsley?
My name is Dylan Pryce.
Miss Kasarda.
Mr. Hicks.
What brought you to teaching?
Honestly, it's like just the only thing I've ever wanted to do.
My path through college culminated in teaching.
I'm a lifeguard in the summer. I swim all through high school, and I got to teach kids how to swim. So I loved seeing the kids excel and learn how to swim. It's like the best feeling in the world when you're like, I taught them how to do that. I loved that. It was great.
So my mom's a teacher. She's just first grade, so just like seeing how she acts and everything, maybe I would like it. I just want to have an impact on students' lives.
How has your plans changed since you first started out?
Oh, everything I planned from 18 on has changed, essentially. I initially went to school for business, and I failed out of that. And then I went to school for winemaking and had an amazing time. I left the service industry and decided to come back to school initially for political science.
I started questioning a little bit, but then I really got into understanding and learning what I loved, which was history, and I think it's so fun to teach what you're passionate about, definitely.
Only thing that's changed is I've never really done high school PE, so this experience right here could change my mind, and it's changed my mind so far.
So what do you hope to learn from this?
Just how to feel more comfortable in front of the classroom, but it's like starting to get better. I'm getting better at the lesson planning aspect of it, and basically just the little things that they can't really teach you in college. You kind of have to figure out through experience.
So I definitely hope to learn how to manage a classroom, how to find my teaching voice in this setting, and maybe get a job out of it. From what I've been told, this internship is my long-term job interview.
I would say my end goal is not only learn, what's around teaching and just how to teach, but also making connections with students. That's also a very important part of teaching.
I want to learn everything possible. Your PE program is insanely different than anything that I've seen before. So to take bits and pieces from those classes here and take them when I get a job in the future and be able to bring those ideas to a new district and make that change to that district.
How would you describe Victor?
I guess I would describe it as really community-centered. Everybody knows each other.
I've noticed people know each other, so a big community aspect here amongst the students and the teachers.
Victor feels like a community. I feel like everyone, the staff, the admin, the students, everyone does a great job at being a community, and it just really feels like that when you walk in here.
Victor's sweet. The people here, especially the PE staff, they're awesome. They always want to give me advice, asking about how my weekend was, or they're just great.
How are you creating your own style of teaching?
That's been my biggest struggle, because I'm definitely younger teachers tend to be a little bit more chill and laid back, and Mr. Caughlin always says that he has this he performs as this tough guy, so I'm just doing my own thing in a way, but also trying to make sure I'm still doing his thing.
So my voice has really been taking that step back, asking the right questions, and giving the students the chance to also find their voice.
Yeah, because I want to make it interesting for you guys, and I've always been if I can relate this back to a way that is interesting to you guys and for me to teach, I would so do that and love to do that.
I've taken bits and pieces from everyone, making sure that I joke around throughout my lesson.
How are your studies going so far?
I feel this has obviously been the longest time I've been doing field work, but I've learned just so much. And every week it's something new. Less of a college student in a classroom, more of a teacher in a classroom.
I'm having a great time. I've got to be honest. I really enjoy the classes I'm in. I'm really having a good time seeing their navigation through these difficult topics.
So students may not know this, but you don't get paid. How do you manage your coursework, home life, and your job outside?
They were like, you shouldn't be working during student teaching because it's going to be too much. And it is too much. So I'm doing like 75, 80-hour weeks. And they're long and they're tiring, but like I know in the end it's worth it.
When I leave here, I am full-time dad. I think the value of this job and the potential for the career in this world is worth the loss of money right now.
I leave right from here and go straight to work. But it's also important. I always make time for my friends, my roommates, things like that.
You gotta plan your time. I have today all planned out.
Yeah.
My friends want to hang out. I gotta make sure I get my work done, because
Yeah.
if my work's not done, I can't. This is the last step before I can go get a job.
That's it.
Great job. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching this week's episode. Just a reminder that the yearbooks are on sale now online at the Charleston's website. I'm Taylor DeRoller here with the Victor Voice, signing off. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. My pleasure. Happy to talk.
Should I give the talons up for Brockport? From SUNY Brockport?
Yeah.